What's up, guys? Game Nut here, and welcome back to some more Madden 21 Ultimate Team, man. Ready to get into another episode, looking to continue on with our undefeated 5-0 season, man, and the team that got us there so far. We are just 2 wins away from making it to our first playoff trip this year, fellas. And to think, as good as our team has been playing, there is only room for improvements, and obviously that's what we're going to be doing today, man. Starting things off with a team diamond, and you guys are seeing it for the New Orleans Saints. It is going to be none other than 89 overall Jahri Evans, or is it Jahri Evans? I don't remember how to say this guy's name, but one of the top right guards in the game right now, man. Like I said, sitting at 89 overall, and you guys can see it with that 88 pass block and 88 run block, 86 strength. I mean, there's a lot of high overall 80 stats there for all of those passing and run blocking stats, man. Like I said, one of the top right guards in the game is joining our offensive line. And of course, you know, we're going to be adding, you know, maybe just a few more team diamonds, starting off now with the St. Louis Rams. I guess this is what would be considered, right? Or is this the LA Rams back then? We have Dre'Bly, one of the top corners in the game, man. A lot of people love this card because of his man coverage, and obviously we are going to be powering him up. I know it's only 1 overall, but it doesn't cost too much training to get him to the 89. It's really once you go to that 90 overall for the team diamonds is where it's like it is a lot of training just for that 1 overall boost. But you guys can see it, man. Looking at Dre'Bly, 89 speed is the thing that stands out, and I think it said, what, 88 man coverage on top of what he already has, 87 play recognition. Definitely a great cornerback to add to our secondary. Now down for the defensive line, starting defensive tackle number 1. You know, a lot of you guys know this by now, but I really don't have my defensive tackles in the games a whole lot. They really only, you know, they're situational, like goal line type stuff, and especially when I can see my opponent is coming out in a heavy set run formation or something. But Kyle Williams, we needed a big guy up front, so 87 overall, not going to be powering up, and you guys can see the stats, pretty solid. I mean, that 66 speed, let's hope he doesn't have to chase any running backs down or something like that, man. But he's got the good block shed, he's got good tackling, he's got power move, he should be good helping us out there on those goal line situations, like I said. And continuing on with some more defensive team diamonds, man, of course we are going to be completing the one for my Baltimore Ravens, man. 89 Adalius Thomas, and I know I said it, it's a lot of training once you get those guys to that 90 overall, but listen, man, this is a Ravens player, so this is going to be a guy that's probably not going to be leaving my team. I'm not going to sell him because, you know, eventually at the end of the year, once I want to complete that Ravens chemistry, this is obviously a guy that I'm going to need for the right outside linebacker. So, you know, the investment, getting into that 90 overall, it's worth it for me, man. And you guys can see it, one of the top pass rushers, at least at right outside linebacker in the game, man. I know Lawrence Taylor is, you know, probably takes that #1 spot now, but you guys can see it. Adalius Thomas looks like he's going to be a force to be reckoned with on our defense for sure. But I also decided it was time to get ourselves an upgrade at the running back position, man. Adrian Peterson, he played great for us, but like I said, I wanted a new face back there, and 90 overall powered up Ezekiel Elliott is going to be taking that role, man. And I definitely got, you know, pretty lucky when I bought this card. Right place, right time. Unfortunately, didn't have my recording stuff ready to actually be able to get it for you guys, but I did buy this card for like 190,000 coins at the time when he was going for like 230, 240, so a decent little snipe once I did buy him. But you guys are seeing the stats, man. He looks like he's going to be a beast, man. I can't wait to see what our run game looks like now, and I'm sure some of you guys are scratching your head because every single one of you guessed that he was the mystery player, which I guess I finally stooped all of you guys, man. Made it too difficult. Obviously, Zeke was not the mystery player. This guy was, and once we reveal who that guy is, you're seeing it. Core rookie master Isaiah Simmons, man. And like I said, I knew the day would come that I would make it a little bit too difficult and nobody would guess it correctly, man. But hey, you guys will get it next time. You'll be able to get this next card. But anyways, Isaiah Simmons, 87 overall at strong safety. I did complete the set for him. It took a long time. This dude is an expensive card for being an 87, but I'm sure, as most of you guys know, it is well worth it, because once you see the plays that this guy makes, it is insane, dude. 90 speed, he is 6'4", he's got 90 jumping on top of it, 82 change of direction, but you see the defense, man. 85 pursuit, 88 hit power. I mean, we're going to be subbing this guy in next to our Mutt Master Sam Mills, and like I said, I can't wait to see how many plays this guy makes. But taking a look at our Mutt Master Sam Mills, we are just 1 overall away now from maxing him out to the current point of 94, and as you guys can see it, he sits as a 93. And taking a look at our team now with all of those new upgrades, you guys can see it, man. We now sit as an 87 overall team, man, and everything is just coming together even better, man. Dre'Bly, our new #1 corner. We got some new middle linebackers, a new strong safety, a right outside linebacker, and then of course on the offense, man, we got that new run game with 90 overall Ezekiel Elliott. I mean, look at the backfield, man, with Lamar, Zeke, and then Max Strong back there. I'm loving the way that this team is looking, and like I said, we're only only getting better, man, sitting now as an 87 overall, like I said, and right now we have a 5-0 record on our head-to-head season, man. So we just need to get ourselves 2 more wins to go 7-0. We will make it to our first playoff trip of the season, and that will allow us to skip that wild card game and to move straight to the divisional, man. But we got to focus on this week. Man, and I thought my top 3 was looking solid. You guys see this dude's team, his Sam Mills is at a 95 overall, and he's got the new Aaron Rodgers powered up to a 92. I mean, it's going to be pretty exciting to finally play against a new quarterback like, you know, this guy's Aaron Rodgers, because not too many people have a limited time card, but I'm interested to know if this guy pulled him or if he actually paid for him, but... Gotcha, bitch! Obviously, having a limited time 92 quarterback can't really change your skill level that much, man. A terrible pass from Aaron Rodgers, and look who it is, man. Our brand new cornerback, Dre'Bly, getting the absolute duck of a pass what that was. And, I mean, second play on defense, and this dude's already coming up with an interception. I mean, you have to love to see that from the new guys you bring to your team. And then Tyler Lockett on second down. You guys can see it taking us all the way to the 3-yard line. And then Ezekiel Elliott. It's too easy when you're this close to the goal line with this kind of a running back, man. Going in for his first rushing touchdown of our team on our team, Ezekiel Elliott, just like that, putting our lead up now 7-0 very quickly in this game. You guys can see him. He's doing his celebration. He's doing his signature feed me. And as we come back out on defense, man, we got to see what we can do. And for some reason, I don't know if you guys saw, this dude was running a very weird formation, something in single back. And that's all he did all game. I'm not kidding. You guys are going to see it. This dude literally not only knew how to run like probably 3-4 plays on defense, and nothing was working for him. You guys can see there Adalius Thomas coming up with a nice tackle for a loss there on Todd Gurley. But here, he actually subbed in Lamar Jackson. I don't know why you would have a limited time Aaron Rodgers powered up and you're subbing in Lamar Jackson. Don't ask me. Obviously, I guess it's for certain plays like this, which he did catch us off guard. I did have a QB spy up in that situation, but, you know, good blocks from my opponent. Able to move the chains there. Still has Lamar Jackson in the game for some reason. Now scrambling out of the pocket. Myles Garrett with the pressure, and Sam Mills, our mud master, comes up with the interception. We swerve on Lamar, and he is taking it for a house call. Pick 6 for the defense. Wow, man, what a pick 6 by Sam Mills. I'm not going to lie, when this card was at like an 87, 88 overall for me, he still wasn't even playing that good, but now that he's at like a 93 overall, and, you know, eventually he'll be that 94, I take back everything I said, man. He has been making more and more plays as he has just been getting better and better with those overall, mans. I'm excited for this Master Sam Mills now, but as my opponent comes back out on offense, once again, Lamar Jackson out. Gotcha, bitch. I mean, oh boy, I just don't know what to say, man. I mean, you've got a limited time Aaron Rodgers on your team, and you're subbing in Lamar Jackson, and you're just making plays like this, man. MP Juice, man. Marcus Peters with the interception now on defense. I absolutely love when that guy gets picks on my team. And he's sitting right now, I believe, at like our cornerback number 4 spot or something like that. But here on 3rd and goal, we went to Max Strong. 4th and goal, going for it with Zeke. And I'm not going to lie, my opponent, you know, he was able to stuff us. We didn't get ourselves a touchdown, but my opponent backed up to the 2-yard line. I wasn't sweating it, man. We get ourselves the safety with Jack Youngblood. He just continued to run the exact same play over and over again, man. I don't know what this guy is doing. Obviously, it's not working out for us. And like I said, Jack Youngblood comes up with the big-time stop, getting the safety. And I don't know what happened after that safety. Obviously, you guys are seeing that I did have to punt the ball back once again to my opponent. He did stuff us because, you know, he's out here on offense again. But Jack Youngblood, this dude's going to have to take a piss test in the locker room at halftime, man. I don't know what got into him, but now that is 3 sacks in a row for this dude. He gets the safety, then 2 back out here on defense, and then on 3rd and 25. Gotcha, bitch. Our first user interception with the core rookie master Isaiah Simmons, man. Let me tell you, that is going to be the first of many interceptions we are going to get with this guy, man. He is just one of the absolute best users you can have in the game right now, man. He's so good on so many levels. And we turn it over here on downs, man. At 40 seconds left in the game, Andre Johnson, I said left in the game. I meant until halftime. You guys know what I mean. And you guys can see it on 3rd and goal now. Ezekiel Elliott finally able to convert and pick up a touchdown. My opponent did have some solid defense, but I mean, I shouldn't say that. He pretty much was just spamming man coverage the entire game and had bench press on his cornerbacks. But I guess this guy was a little bit salty. Once we came back out at the start of the third quarter, he tried being cute and, you know, surprising us with an onside kick, but I was prepared for that. I know that these little clowns like doing that and try and sneak in for an onside kicks, but we do recover it. Great field position now, obviously, and I feel like we have to just do nothing but try and feed Zeke. We really haven't been able to get much of a run game up until this point, but like I said, my opponent on defense, all he's been doing is spamming man coverage, and he's got bench press on all of his secondary members, man, so it made it pretty difficult to get a good passing game going against this guy. So like I said, trying to get Zeke going, which we are finally able to do, man. 3 great run plays in a row, and here on 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line, Ezekiel Elliott, once again, the hat trick, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day, man, and oh man, it feels good to see that. Now with a 30-0 lead on my opponent, and once again, I just don't know what this guy was doing. 4 sacks now for Jack Youngblood. Again, man, this dude's definitely going to be tested the next day, not going to lie. But anyways, jokes aside, you guys are seeing it, man. This dude just continued to run the exact same stuff on offense and defense for the remainder of this game, man. There really wasn't too many more exciting plays to go from here on out. He was, you know, throwing a couple passes here on our defense, moving down the field. But again, he really wasn't able to do much. Adalius Thomas now, once again, anytime you ran towards this guy's field, towards this side of Adalius Thomas, this dude was getting a nice tackle for a loss, man, as you guys can see there on Todd Gurley. But here on 3rd and 6, a user hit stick with Isaiah Simmons now. The dude just continues to be able to make plays. And of course, he's going to be going for it on 4th and 6. And speak of the devil, Isaiah Simmons, our 2nd user interception now, man. I mean, you guys can see it. He was going for a receiver that was like 10 yards, 15 yards down the field, and we were right there in his face, man. I mean, that jumping with Isaiah Simmons. I really don't like the fact that Madden 21 is kind of unrealistic like that, and you're able to jump up that high and make interceptions, but it is what it is. And I mean, Isaiah Simmons, easy interception there, man. Like I said, he is just an absolute god of a user in this game, man. I can't wait till he gets higher overall cards in the game. But like I said, nothing else too much exciting that happened in the rest of this game. But with no time on the clock, he did get a garbage time touchdown, which I was so salty about, man, because I was like, I'm going to get me a shutout, 30-0 game, and I was right there with the user, man. I messed up a little bit, and my opponent, as you guys can see it, got himself a lucky garbage time touchdown, which, you know, the final score of the game is now 30-7. The coach, he doesn't look too happy, man. He just got absolutely dominated on by my 87 overall squad, man. And that is going to do it for today's episode, man. Now sitting at a 6-0 record, just 1 win away from being able to make it to the playoffs, man, and skipping that wildcard game. I mean, our team, it's just, they're playing out of their mind, man. I mean, you got a 92 overall limited time Aaron Rodgers, and that's how you play. I mean, look how my defense plays against cards like that, man. And like I said, we're only going to be getting better. There's only more and better cards that we can continue to add for this team. But anyway, guys, like I said, that is going to do it for today's episode, man. I hope all of you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to put a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.